Hey guys, here are my socials. You guys can follow me on all my social media platforms. The links are in the description. And last but not least, before you like this video, make sure you sub and put the thumbs up. And also don't forget to
events so you guys have context of the full story, and then I'm going to react to every point Tyler has made in his video and respond to them. But before we get into that, I'm not asking you guys to sympathize with me. All I'm asking is that you watch the entire video before you form an opinion on the subject. As a lot of you guys know, me and Tyler have been friends since elementary school, and in high school I started doing really good at YouTube,
Yeah, we gotta go to 1.25. So supposedly, chat, after watching this video, people are saying that Jesser is they're regaining their respect and they're regaining their love for Jesser. So we gotta wait and see what he says.
Out of school, went to go do it full time. I was super successful with it, and in that time, I wanted to bring up my friends, so I taught Tyler how to edit.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
And eventually got him to move into the 2-Hype house at the time. And having Tyler in the house was amazing. We were really good friends. We hung out. I was in his videos. He was in my videos. Then we moved to Calabasas for a new house. Still same thing going on. Me and Tyler, we hang out all the time. Like, you're my friend. I loved hanging out with you. We made videos together. Just countless videos on your channel, countless videos on my channel. In March, I moved out of the house, and the reason I moved out of the house was because I needed more space. I had one bedroom, but I had multiple employees in.
Yeah.
Do 1.1 speed, 1.1.
Doesn't even exist.
Custom at the top right, and then like 1.1 or something.
Person, I'm trying to run different businesses. I needed my own space, and it's always been a dream to purchase my own home, and that is why
Wait, would you say, Bronny?
I said, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Moved out. As Tyler stated in his video, he's been going through an addiction. Now, this had been going on for a while, but when I left the house in March, it got worse throughout the year, and I never got to fully understand the full extent of it. Later in the year, we were in negotiations with 100 Thieves to sign with them, and Tyler was on board with this, but it wasn't until like the last minute of negotiations, Tyler actually backed out of the deal and told us he didn't want to be a part of the 100 Thieves deal. Tyler explained to us that he didn't want to be part of the 100 Thieves deal because of the contract and the obligations that came with it, and we said, okay, you can still be part of 2-Hype, you just won't do the 100 Thieves obligations, and that's what we agreed to for some time. But then Tyler expressed to us he didn't want to be part of the group either, and Tyler was going through it mentally at the time, going through addiction. So we talked to him as a group, and we came to the decision that, you know, go to rehab, get your mind right, take time. If you still don't want to be part of the group when you get back, you know, think about it for a while. You don't have to be part of the group, but don't make this life-changing decision until you get your mind right. Tyler went to rehab, and about 20 days later, he came back, and there wasn't much communication when Tyler came back. I texted him a little bit, but I felt like he was avoiding me. For example, he came to the house to drop off something for my roommate, Rick, but didn't come inside to talk to me. James came to his door, knocked on it. You wouldn't even open the door to talk to James after you came back from rehab. Shortly after that, your dad emailed us demanding documents. And to give context on Tyler's dad, Tyler, over the years, you've only said negative things about your dad. I've only had limited experiences with him, but you always expressed to me that your dad was a negative influence. As you can see, this email shows Tyler.
Congratulations on all the success. Being difficult and proceed as you may or may
Are y'all
not.
saying cap? What?
Wait, what are they saying, Cap? For
They're
what?
saying cap.
For
They're
what?
just talking and they're saying cap. Like, bro.
No, they're weird.
Like, bro.
All right, hold on. IRS document, percentage of 2-Hype. Okay, what do you have to say?
Tyler's dad reaching out for these documents. Now, while this was happening, Tyler's dad met with our manager and made physical threats on multiple people in the group. And as you can see, Tyler talks about it in this clip.
The reason that Chris hired security was because my dad. I had a talk with my dad, and I told him everything that has gone on. And my dad sat down with our manager at the time, my ex-manager, and he told him, and he threatened Chris.
Multiple people had to hire security because they did not feel.
Okay, but but Mopey admitted it though. He admitted it. Like he came out and literally said, "Oh, my dad was pissed," and so if they felt threatened, I mean, Mopey admitted it though. He dead ass like said, "Yo, my dad was fucking mad as shit," because he felt fucked over. So I mean, at least Mopey came forward and said that shit.
Safe. Tyler, you never messaged anyone once.
You're saying W, Dad.
The only thing you messaged us after that was threatening emails, threatening legal action. We did not give Tyler's dad those documents he requested because he threatened our safety. People had to hire security. He has zero right to those documents that he's requesting. Tyler does. Tyler did not ask for them. It's coming from his dad. He then sent another email requesting even more documents from us. It is a very, very long email, and there's a lot of private information. As you can see, it's blurred.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
From it. I would look forward to hearing from an officer of 2-Hype Court. If I do not hear back within a reasonable and appropriate time frame based on the fact that my earlier email was ignored, which I explained why it was, I will stop all communication and bring legal action on behalf of Tyler Glenn Mopey against all parties mentioned in this email. And Tyler never mentioned the fact that he came at us legally first. If no criminal violations occurred, then all being accused will be vindicated, and those who have accused with be left to lick their wounds, but if the violations did occur, you ignore this
You know what I
email
realized? Watch this shit. Look at Jesse's chair, bro. It's shaking. Look.
Look
at
be
it.
left to lick their wounds, but
He's shaking, bro.
What?
Probably just tapping his foot while he's reading.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm stretching.
as the violations did occur, you ignore this email, this sees the inside of a courtroom. All penalties will be enforced to the fullest extent of the law, and no friendly considerations will be given to any party. And then at the end of the
Okay, I'm
email,
sorry,
this is
chat,
how we
like,
found out
fuck.
Tyler was leaving 2Hype. It was an email from his dad that had legal threats, and it said, in closing, I would like to remind you all that Mopey walked away from 2Hype for moral and ethical reasons that involve the actions both personally and professionally of the 2Hype members, and he was not pushed out or forced out. The plan was for when Tyler got back from rehab to tell us whether he wanted to be in the group, how he was feeling, but no, you didn't come to us, you didn't have a group discussion with us. We've had to find out from your dad in an email where you're literally threatening us with lawsuits, Tyler. You couldn't have come and talked to us after everything we've been through. We had to find out through an email. We could have made everything mutual. Nothing had to be a back and forth attack. There had to be no legal action. But no, this is how everything happened. And keep in mind, Tyler,
Let's see,
everything
chat.
before rehab, we're meeting, we're talking to each other, you come back, stop talking to us, and threaten us legally. But in your video, you make it seem like we're coming after you legally when this has been going on for over a month. There are more threats in this email. We replied telling him, you are not Tyler's power of attorney, which basically means he'd be able to sign for Tyler, act as if he was Tyler, and what he responded with was a middle finger. Then from that point on, all
That's actually funny as fuck.
of attorney, which basically means he'd be able to sign for Tyler, act as if he was Tyler, and what he responded with was a middle finger.
Yo, Wopey in the chat. That's funny as fuck.
Time to edit that in the picture. So
Yeah, he took his time to do that.
well, that was the dad, I think.
That was
Then
the
from
dad?
that point on, all of the emails started coming from Tyler's own email.
W
During
dad.
this time when Tyler was threatening us with legal action, he was still living in the house. So we pretty much told him, like, dude, you have to leave in 30 days. You haven't paid rent in 8 months. You're suing your friends. And your dad is physically threatening us, and you won't talk to us. This was a back and forth email about living in the house. I'm gonna paraphrase because it's kind of a lot. He was asking for information on the lease. He thanked us for that. Chris wasn't living in the house. The washer and dryer were his. He took them. As for me not making any payments on rent for the past 8 months, you must provide me with a complete financial breakdown that involves all members of 2Hype that are leaseholders and subleaseholders and the rent due and paid from each to substantiate that I have not completed rent payments as needed. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there was money directly taken from 2Hype court checking account and paid toward rent. Please provide the financial details on that point as well, if in fact it did happen, or prove to me that it did not happen. Now, the 2Hype Corporation started subsidizing the 2Hype house rent as we were filming a bunch of different videos there. We all agreed on that. We all had to pay less rent, and Tyler, you just never paid rent, and now you're asking for documents that prove that. We're friends, bro. It's a discussion about rent. It's not like, oh, Tyler, I'm gonna make a document that says you owe me this rent every month and hold you to it. It's like, nah, bro, like that's your rent. Later in the emails, he says, I'd like to add that you emailing 3 members that are not leaseholders, but only subleaseholders, one, in fact, is not even involved in this matter, is unlawful conduct on your part. What he's talking about, we added Cash to the email because Cash is in 2Hype. He's been involved in all these legal things too. He's part of
Nah, that's actually, I can't read that comment out loud. That's fucked up. But anyways, we don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true that he didn't pay rent. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, he said he didn't pay rent in 8 months or something.
But he wasn't staying at the house, was he?
He was.
Oh, he was.
of the group, so we just added him to the email, and he's literally saying, do it again and I will bring legal action against you for defamation of character, and I'm not threatening you, I am promising you.
Oh, shit.
Attached to an email chain, Tyler said this. This is coming straight from Tyler. I am not threatening you, I am promising you. And then he said, furthermore, if you stop paying utilities, I will bring legal action against all leaseholders because with subleaseholders, it would be unlawful contact to do so. We never did that. The utilities never turned off. Mitchell lived there at the time, but he actually moved out because he was afraid to run into Tyler because of the threats with his dad and everything that was going on legally. He moved back in with his parents. Tyler ended the email saying, I look forward to one day hearing from Jesse and Mitchell what I possibly could have done to make them afraid of me, for I've known them since 1st grade. As for Zach, James, and Cash, wow, what can I say? They are afraid of me.
Bro, imagine knowing someone in... Bro, imagine, like, you guys have, like, your 1st grade buddy. Like, let's say you're lifelong friends, and this just happens, bro. One of these motherfuckers is wrong. That is actually insane,
It's
bro.
not even that. Someone's just not speaking up. Someone's just like...
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
always 3 sides to a story, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's insane, bro.
Sad.
Tyler, you won't don't even talk to me at this time. We talked about the house stuff. Now back to the documents. Tyler started requesting them under his email. He asked them. So we set up a time and place for him to view the documents, which was at the 2-wipe house where Tyler was living. And the 4-hour window we set up for Tyler to view all the documents he asked for, he left the house and he just never showed up. So all of this back and forth about the emails, we set up a time. He literally didn't show up. After that, more time had passed. Tyler stopped sending threatening emails and got an actual lawyer. And now we've been dealing with that back and forth. During this time, we won the Streamies Award. It was a really big night for us. And on that night, Tyler quote tweeted it and put L hype, except for Cash and Mitchell, they're cool. And then after that, we send you a cease and desist letter because making all of this public is a lose-lose situation for both of us. And in that cease and desist letter, it literally says we want to resolve this in a mutually agreeable manner. None of this has to be online. In your tweet about the cease and desist, you say they're not victims, don't fall for it. Yet you've been threatening to sue us legally for weeks and literally just won't talk to us. And then after that, you dropped your video painting a lot of us in an extremely bad light. And it's so crazy to me because Tyler, all these things you're expressing in your video, you never.
Yo, Chad, what if this is all like fake and like they actually just
thinking that.
come together type shit? Like they really would finesse the entire world. Has anyone ever thought of
Yeah,
that?
but it's gotta
Like,
be too far, right? It's gotta be way too
well, I don't know.
Oh God, like it's all
It's-
fake for YouTube.
Am I tripping, Chad? Am I tripping?
It has to be too far.
In real life, they're popping bottles and baking cornbread. This is fake.
I'm just saying, imagine if it was all fake.
Nah, I don't think it's fake though, because they show.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, they're actually showing documents and shit. It would be too far.
It's okay, they go too far though. But it is what it is.
Kyrie Walker, fuck me.
Never expressed to me in person. When you got back, it's like you flipped a switch on our friendship. Everything you said in your video, you never discussed with me in person. But now let's get into Tyler's video so I can address each point he makes.
And getting into talking about everything, they sent me a cease and desist letter, so I do need to be careful with what I'm saying because they're threatening to sue me. I've literally only said L-hype, and I'll be making a video, and they're already sending me a cease and desist letter. Like, what does that tell you? Like, they're willing to do and say anything. I'll be going into a lot more later about that, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a lot.
Tyler, you saying the only thing you've done is put out a tweet is a complete lie. You threatened us with legal action on November 21st. You put out this tweet on December 12th. You're literally lying and manipulating your audience. You said you have to be careful because of the cease and desist letter. I feel like I have to be careful because you threatened to sue me and your dad has threatened to sue me. And you guys are probably gonna threaten to sue me for this video.
But I've just been completely used, used and abused, like used online, my mopey personality.
You claimed we abused you as mopey. I assume this is reference to the mopey abuse trend. But Tyler, me and you and the group have had countless conversations talking about the mopey abuse thing, but you always told us you were cool with it and you ran with it on your own channel too. You kept that trend up on your own channel. Every 100,000 subscribers, you would do a video of us hurting you, Tyler, and you've always reassured us that the mopey abuse stuff was okay and you did it on your own channel.
And abused, like, as Tyler. Like, everybody just forgetting about Tyler and only caring about Mopey. And Mopey showing up for the videos. Everybody just doesn't care about Tyler. And they're gonna say otherwise. Like, when I put out my tweet, they all just tried saying they helped me out more than anyone, showing texts of support, like all that stuff. But no, I'm not having some fake agenda. Like fake agenda that went out with like TD and Los go out there. Like, I'm saying the truth.
Tyler, I've known you since kindergarten. There has never been a hidden agenda in our friendship.
Kindergarten, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I've known you for over 10 years and you've been one of my closest friends, and I genuinely believe what I said in my tweet is true. I taught you how to edit and make videos. I gave you an opportunity to move into the house, and I promised you I would pay for your entire first year of rent for free while I helped you build your own career. And then even after that first year, you would go months without paying me, but because you were one of my closest friends, I let it slide and I took responsibility for that. And besides the YouTube stuff, Tyler, I tried to help you become an adult. You never had a credit card, you never had a credit score. We had multiple discussions about, Tyler, this is what you need to get a credit card. This is the step-by-step process. But you say I don't care about Tyler, but I don't want one of my closest friends to be a grown man with no credit score. Like, you
Damn, bro. Holy fucking shit.
His life
No, when I saw that part, I was kind of shook. I ain't
I
gonna
have chills right now. Like, bro, I'm not gonna even lie. Like, this just really, like, changed my entire, like, here's what I think happened before any of the more videos and before we watch this shit. I think what happened was Jidel and Mopey probably had beef. and Jaidel's his blood brother, so it gets in the way. And I think Jesser has been good this entire time, bro. I do. But like, it's sticky for him because who's he gonna choose? His best friend or his fucking blood brother? His blood brother.
You know what I think it is, bro? I think it's because I'm not trying to point finger, but I feel like Chris and Zach kind of like influenced Mopey to like, cause I know Jesser is still cool with Chris and Zach. I think so. Like I feel like knowing Mopey has beef with them like made Mopey not like Jesser, even though Jesser really didn't do.
Nah, someone said there's no evidence, and there is though. And there is. Jaidel fucking hates Mopey. It's we've all seen it. Jaidel literally hates Mopey. He literally fucking hates him. He's jealous of him. You could tell Jaidel is jealous of Mopey. You can literally tell those videos we watched. So I'm thinking that's what happened. It had something to do with Mopey, Jaidel, and Jesser. This is where it all went down. The wrong. This is probably some type of fucking. I don't want to say competition, but it's something to do with Jaidel, Mopey, and him, bro. It has to be. Someone said, "Look at his face." It's so funny. We paused at the wrong time. All right, let's watch. This is a good video, bro. This is actually a really good video.
Literally act like I never tried to help. Did you want me to drive you to the bank and talk to the teller for you? I don't understand. I also helped you with all of your videos because I wanted you to succeed alongside me and do this together. And Tyler, did I only care about Mopey when we all had to get together at my house? You got drunk, went on the mini ramp, and continuously tried hurting yourself and were falling every time. I pulled you off multiple times. I was so scared and I didn't want to see you get injured as my friend. I love you. I don't want to see anyone get injured. I had to pull you off multiple times, but I just don't care apparently. I'll talk about all this more later in the video, but I genuinely feel I've always tried to help you, Tyler, not Mopey, with what you're going through.
Yeah, going into each one of the videos that I have issues with, I'll start out with Jesser because everybody's probably wondering, like, wasn't that your friend since elementary school? It's like, yeah, he was. He's gone, though. It's just Jesser. There is no Jesse. And he's been doing some really nasty stuff that I don't ever care to see him again or talk to him again. First of which, that happened more recently, but I'll get into stuff that happened over the year and past years, and Chris was supporting this too, but Jesse saying I'm fighting serious demons and he's worried about me and basically just painting me out to be like mentally unstable because I put out my L-hype tweet. Like, I can't describe how I feel about the manipulation and like the disgust for what he's doing.
Tyler, the reason I said you were fighting demons is because I didn't want to publicly tell everyone you were going to rehab. I didn't want to publicly say you were going through an intense addiction. That's very personal, and it wasn't my place to say that. I also said don't fuel someone who's not okay. I apologize for this comment. It was insensitive. In the moment when I made that video about you, I was extremely emotional. And Tyler, you were going through it mentally, as you discussed later in the video. You talk about how you're drinking, you're smoking, you're vaping, you're hurting yourself. You said these things in the videos. You were going through it. You were fighting demons.
Yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that, nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol, like really badly.
Tyler, I apologize that my words were portrayed as calling you mentally unstable. That was never my intention when I said you were fighting demons. I believed it was appropriate to say this because I didn't want to expose private information about your substance abuse, and Tyler, you were going through a battle with yourself. As you said, you were going through a really bad period of your life this year. It was never meant to call you mentally unstable at all.
I never thought that getting into YouTube years down the line, I would be having my own brother manipulated by Jesser.
This is actually insane, this series shit.
As a manipulation strategy.
I don't know, Chad, whose side are you on now?
Jaidel is whose brother?
Jaidel's
Jaidel's
Jesse's.
Jester's brother, right?
Yeah.
So
But
wait.
So Bronny, here's what I think happened. I think Mopey and because Jesse is Mopey's friend. Here's what I think would happen. Mopey and Jesse are very good friends, and I think Jaidel, because we saw from the last video, I think Jaidel is very jealous of Mopey.
But why did Mopey just say manipulating his brother?
Wait, well, let me go back for a
I
second.
think he keeps.
I think he's referring to Jesse as his brother because they've known each other forever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know though.
By him to make people think that he cares about me and that he's reaching out to my family to support me. Like I can't even, like, it's crazy. I can't. I'm speechless.
Oh no, Mopey has a brother. Mopey has a brother.
Oh, they got him into it too?
I think so. That's what they're saying. Oh no, he's referring to Jesse. No. He's referring to Jesse, his actual brother. Wait, chat, what? I'm so fucking confused. Who is he talking about right here?
No, he's talking about. They're saying he's talking about Justin right there in this clip.
Okay.
It's so ridiculous.
This is my fault. I definitely should not have mentioned your mother or your brother in the video. That was inappropriate of me. When I did make the video, it was very emotional. Your brother called me after. I apologized to him. Do I regret talking to your mom or your brother? No, absolutely not. The reason I reached out to your brother is I expressed my concerns about you hurting yourself, Tyler. There were things that you did that you didn't tell him about and you were hurting yourself, and I was concerned as a friend. And same thing with your mom. That's what I reached out to her about, was you hurting yourself because I'm worried about you. So no, I don't regret reaching out to your family. Do I regret putting it online and mentioning it publicly? Yes, 100%. I should not have done that. That was my fault.
After I saw Jesse talk about my brother in his video and my mom too, which is 100% not okay with me, I texted my brother, and this is what he said.
Okay, so
I
Preston,
can't
his brother.
imagine how weird it was for him to be talking to Jesser, and like they've never talked before, and he's trying to make it out like he was trying to help me by talking to him on the phone, and then he just said online like he's like it. I don't even know what to say.
Tyler, you say I've never talked to your brother before. This is simply a lie. I've known you since kindergarten. He's your brother. He's come to the house many times. We've done videos together, literally
Oh shit, bro.
on your channel, so I have talked to your brother before. Yes, I did express to your brother about the hate because I didn't want it to be a back and forth, a lose-lose situation of us dropping videos together. I was talking to Preston about how we could keep this offline. And obviously, as I said earlier, I was expressing my concerns of you hurting yourself to him. And if you meant I had never talked to him on the phone or about your addiction or what you're going through with him, yes, that is true. That was the first time I talked to him about it, because I didn't have any way to communicate with you, Tyler, so I had to go to your family to express my concerns as a friend.
And the eyes too, like he probably just rubbed his eyes and started to just get watery eyes. Like it's an act. It's all a manipulation act. He does not care. He only cares because he wants to uphold his online image. That's all he cares about. That's all they all care about. That's it. And they'll say and do anything to keep that.
Tyler, you said I rub my eyes as a manipulation tactic to look sad, when this whole back and forth, like, this has been some of the lowest points of my life. This situation is literally the only thing I've been able to think about in the last month. I can't even sleep at night without thinking this. This is extremely emotional, this situation for me. And to you acting like, oh, I'm just rubbing my eyes? What? Bro, I've always loved you, and then I get betrayed. This whole situation is extremely personal and emotional to me.
I gotta take accountability for not being entirely open with how bad things were with me this year, but I was open enough and things were visible enough to see that I need.
Bro, who is telling the truth and who is lying, bro? Nah, Jesse is showing some fucking.
They're both right in their own
I
way,
think
though.
what it is, I think it's just whoever's manipulating harder. That's
Yeah.
They both are using evidence though. Like they both are,
I
bro.
know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
They're both right in their own way.
Yeah.
But I
Needed
think
help, and Jesse was never there for me. Jesser. It's not even Jesse anymore. It's just Jesser was never there for me.
This is a flat out lie. And this one hurts so much because, Tyler, I cared about you so much throughout the year and tried really hard to help you. Tyler, I tried my best to help you. I tried to reach out to you. Am I a trained professional? No. You're my first friend that's ever gone through an addiction. I don't know how to perfectly fix it or help you, but dude, I did try. And it's like an example like this text. No worries. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with, bro.
Thanks, dude. You guys already watched the movie? Nah, we tubbing. Yo, Tyler, I hope you feeling better. Did you still want to do your TikTok video tomorrow? Me and Mitch are gonna film at my place at 2, so if you want to do yours.
It's all good, dude. Just needs time. Thank you. It's like,
No worries. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, bro. That's in April.
I would give you opportunities for you to express what was happening and tell me, but you would just bottle it in inside. I really got into meditation, priming this dude named Tony Robbins who tries to help people like get their mind together. I sent Tyler a lot of that stuff to try to help him through it.
Damn. If you have 15 minutes shots before we film, use a speaker. We can watch James' thing later together. Okay, watch the video now. Thanks, dude. I smoked away a lot of my memories over the years, sadly. Watching the full video and then going to watch again and try. Every time you do stuff like follow the video, you're making your brain.
Because that's what helped me.
I'm against this guy right now, but really appreciate you sending me this stuff and text me about it. I'm gonna finish for you. Hell yeah, be open-minded. Don't be. That's crazy, bro.
nah, but for Moby to say that he didn't even care.
Yeah, like you could see he's reaching out and shit. Like you could literally see he's reaching out.
I wonder what the dates were on the.
Yeah, but they're saying L evidence because April. That's true. Let's see if he has any other ones, chat. You're right.
Me. And
I agree. Los is very large. 69 just said. So Gigan, what are you talking about? We have 20,000 right now. We gotta see, bro. But Los is very large. Just said. What did you say? I want to read that. That was a good comment you just wrote.
No, but chat.
Bro, but text. He said texting. He said texting and saying something in person is different. It is.
I thought, you know, maybe this will help Tyler. Even right here, Tyler texted me that he's gonna be in my videos, but he didn't want to record his own. And I was like, dude, you don't have to.
Oh, here's July. Hold on. Mine's at my house. I'm not gonna record today, dude. I gotta be at my mom's 6:30 with the entire family. Really not in the best mood today. Happy to be in your guys' videos, make some bangers. I'm gonna come back stronger. I don't want to rush it. You sure? It's okay if you aren't in my video. And Mitchell's, if you want to take it easy, we have enough people. Yeah, I'll sit there I'll set these ones out because I think I'll be off shit with my family later, dude. Thanks, dude. No worries, bro. Take it easy. Me and Jeff gonna work out, then do some meditation tomorrow morning if you want to come.
To do that, just take it easy. And he says, I'll sit it out. And then I ask him, yo, let's go work out, let's meditate. You know, something good for you, something that's helped me mentally. Like, this is an opportunity to help you, Tyler. And you don't respond. I read a lot of books about mental health and self-motivation, so I would send those to Tyler because that's what helped me from my experience. And it's like he would say, I really appreciate you sending this stuff to read and listen to.
Okay, so in July he would send him shit. The audio was my favorite. I recommended. I appreciate sending me the other stuff like Kevin Hart's book. Okay, but here's my thing. Sending him YouTube videos and shit. I don't know. Where's the point? I don't know, bro. He's just sending him shit. Like, I don't know, bro.
His point is that he does care.
He does check up. I get it. Yeah, he doesn't have to do that. That is kind of... That's July, chat. What do you mean?
No, but chat, he had an addiction the whole year.
Yeah, chat. No, chat. When I went to the 2-App house, Mopey wasn't there. So, he was going... And I went there in June. Or July. Wait, Bronny.
Yo.
When did you get your... When did you build your PC?
No idea.
July, right? Or August?
Um,
Whatever. It was in summer. I remember that. It was in summer. So, this was like a few months ago.
Dude, the other stuff like Kevin Hart's book and Chop Wood, 2 other motivational books. He's like, I want to read and finish sometime. I'm going to be honest, I can't really get behind what this guy's about. I'm really happy it's helping you a ton, though. Tyler doesn't really like Tony Robbins. That's
Appreciate
okay.
the subs, guys.
Me. I tried to send it to him. I reached out to Tyler. Yo, but let's talk one-on-one soon. Let me know when you can. We're going to figure all this out. I love you.
Okay,
all.
so this is
You are the
September.
best.
This is September. Look, let's talk one-on-one soon. Let me know when you can. We're going to figure this all out. Gee, I love you. Oh, see, yeah, come on, chat. He is checking on him, bro. Is you really in the chat? Why do you guys do that?
Yeah, I see that. Mopey made it seem like as if he did.
Yeah, he made it seem like there was literally no checking up on him at all.
And then the one right after.
Let me see the one right after.
No,
Definitely
I'm talking about
talks.
the text. I'm talking about the text.
Oh, let's talk Thursday. And if you need any help with things after midday, yo. Yeah, see, he texted him and checked up, bro.
Soon. And Tyler, like, you expressed things like, oh, we didn't help you clean your room. I'm saying let's talk Thursday. If you need any help with your things, let me know. All you have to do is ask me. When I reached out to you with these
Wait, you need help cleaning his room?
Wait, let me see.
if you need any help with your things, let me know. Oh, we didn't help you clean your room. I'm saying let's talk
Hey, yo. Wait, what?
But it was like because of his like, his problems and stuff. So it was a big deal. I think.
Oh, and because I remember now in the video, remember he couldn't clean the room because he was...
No, because he said his other friend helped him with the room though. I forgot his name though.
Wait, chat, who helped him clean the room? Who helped him clean the room?
Hallway. It was his hallway.
No, it was his brother. It was his brother. Oh, Jeff. Is that his brother? Is that his brother?
That's the cameraman, I think.
Hey, everyone spam W cameraman in the chat. But look, now I see it. He offered to help clean his shit. And he's providing evidence, bro. Look, we're all here for you. We want the best for you. Let's talk one-on-one when you can. See? He's literally providing him evidence, bro.
Thursday. If you need any help with your things, let me know. All you have to do is ask me. When I reached out to you with these messages, Tyler, there was no ulterior
Damn, look, you coming through. Look, he'd always be the first one to hit him up. Look.
motive or manipulation.
He said
wanna-
trying to watch Tenet at the very end.
Yeah, but look.
Bro, what the?
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, where
Bronny,
Bronny
yo,
go?
What's good, D-White?
D-Way, I'm live. But hey, babe.
Oh, go on.
Hey,
What's
handsome.
up? What's good, Miles?
Watching this video. Okay, so look, check this out. So look, he's hitting him up all this much, bro. Look, you coming through? Yeah, coming home soon. Look, right here, man, I did 2 hours. You want to come? Like, that's
I
crazy.
wanted to help you. You were my friend. For example, what are you doing tonight? You want to talk things through or just vibe? Like, I was trying to...
Oh yeah, by the way, chat. You know, like there's a little space in the text. He double texted him. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, if there's a space in the text, it means like he texted him like a few minutes after, like 10 or 20 minutes after.
Duh, what the heck?
The whole chat. I guarantee you, there's some people in the chat that did not know that. Shut up.
to help you, Tyler. I'm sorry I didn't do a better job at helping you. I genuinely am, but I hope you know I tried. When I moved out, I was extremely busy, yet I still put in effort and tried to help you, Tyler. I had gotten a house for the first time. I went through a breakup of a near 2-year relationship that was extremely hard on me. I'm running multiple different companies, multiple different YouTube channels, managing other YouTube channels. I have a ton of stuff going on, but I genuinely did try to help you while I was doing all of that. And I'm sorry I didn't put more time. I'm sorry. Like, looking back, I wish I could have helped you with all this more. I genuinely do, dude. And it makes me so sad that it's gone to this point. I got all our friends together and I made a challenge. It was called Sober October, as in the text. The rules: the winner gets 1,000 cash. I will supply. Last 2 places have to take the rest of the boys out to dinner. Me and Todd.
Nah, Jester's a good dude, bro. Hey, is Moby really in the chat?
No.
No, they're so weird. Nah, Jester's really a good dude. You could tell he's a good dude, bro. Look what he did.
Made the list. So I'm gonna blur out this list because it's bad. One of the main reasons I did this challenge is because I wanted to help you, but you didn't even make it to the first day. Like, I can try to help you, but I can't force you, Tyler. Like, if you take a horse to water, you can't force it to drink. I tried to help you, bro. You didn't take my help. And at the time, like, I wanted to get sober too. I'm not perfect either. These 2 text messages, when you went to rehab, you didn't hit me back up. I know you were texting other people, but you decided not to hit me back up until
October, November, how are they? Damn, bro. Proud of you. Damn, bro.
Nah, bro, low key, bro. This is too good to be true, bro. He's got to deleted messages or something like that, bro. It's too good to be true, bro. Like, there's no way Mopey would say that, bro.
What? Say what?
That he doesn't care.
Yeah, like
unless there was
Yeah. I don't know. Like, now I'm literally all for Jesse.
I feel like
I'm not gonna lie. That video that we watched about Moby is literally pointless, except for the fact that Drydell is literally the villain. I don't know, Miles, because Miles, if he deleted messages, he can call him out on it.
If he deleted messages, then Mopey would just call him out.
Yeah, you can call him out on it. I don't know, chat. Chat, who's winning? Make a poll, Miles. Who's winning now, chat? Fucking Jesse or Mopey? I don't know, bro. Yeah, Miles, he wouldn't delete it, because Miles, if he deleted it, on God, he would get canceled. On God, he would. He's not gonna do it. I think Jesse's winning, bro. Yeah. Look at oh my God. Yeah, GG's. In the beginning, they were all spamming cap and shit. All right, delete the poll. I hate to say it too, bro. We were all a part of that manipulation, bro. But let's just wait and see. But again, I shout out to 21.5K at 1:30 in the morning on the East Coast. I just want to say there's 21,000 people in here. I want to let you guys know that I wish you all a perfect and healthy 2021. But real quick, if you guys are on your PCs and you have an Amazon Prime account, if you're linked with Amazon Prime, you have that blue crown, you guys can click subscribe and you can do subscribe free with Amazon Prime. Don't run any ads. I'm just saying you guys can literally sub for free. Yo, George, thanks for the sub, bro. Or you can pay $5 and, sub to me. But I'm just saying you guys can literally sub for free with your Amazon Prime. Appreciate you guys all subbing and using your Amazon Prime on the boy. It means a lot to me. I wish you all a very healthy and meaningful 2021. All right.
So after you got back, we texted back and forth a little bit.
Manipulating, bro.
What'd you say?
I said distinct. He could easily be manipulated, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. I have to pee. Will you guys wait if I take a piss? Talk to my chat. Let me just take a quick fucking piss. I don't want to miss this video. I'm in my underwear, so nobody look. Royce and Miles. I'm not going to wash my hands. Royce and Miles, talk to my chat. It's a quick piss. I'm having
And all of these things I showed were just text messages. I showed those as proof because it's physical proof that I did try to help you, Tyler. As you say, I didn't try to help you. Tyler, you're forgetting about all the personal conversations we've had about this. You act like we've never discussed this. This was a major thing throughout the year. We've had many discussions about it. Obviously, Tyler, when I did live in the house, we were way closer. We talked about things a lot more. Yes, when I moved out, we didn't talk as much. It's just part of not living with each other. But you're forgetting all the countless conversations we've had in person too, where we have talked about what you're going through, and you're just acting like this never happened. I also wanted to include this clip as it shows an example of one of the times we met as a group and discussed what was going on with Tyler.
I remember when we had a talk outside, Mopey was saying that he was going to go get help or whatnot. Jersey was crying. I can never forget how the face, the face Jersey had, like he was disappointing himself because he felt like that he could have.
So chat, Cash, we know Cash has never been caught up in a lie, and he's the most authentic motherfucker here. That's how you guys know we just caught Mopey in 4K.
Gotta wake him, gotta shake him.
Damn, chat. Chat, it's not looking good, chat. It's not looking good.
Tables could easily turn, bro. Come
I know. We
on.
got
You know how this
it.
works,
Yeah, I know.
Did more for Mopey, you know what I mean? That's the energy I had felt from him, man.
When I talked to him in person and he said I hugged him and tried to use it against me, whatever, like he hugged me. I wish I said just like, I don't get away, like whatever. But yeah, he asked me what my goal was with the L-Hype tweet and if I wanted a bag. Like, he wasn't going there to check on me or really talk to me. He made me feel bad. He tried to make me feel bad about the hate he was getting.
Tyler, I did hug you. I hugged you because I loved you and I care about you as a friend. Also, after that conversation, you texted Mitchell that I exposed you to coronavirus. Why did...
No way. As an outsider to all this, I know the guys are confused and they're all stuck. What's going on? I think you should take some time and call Jesse about talking to Preston. He didn't mean it in that way. He's scared that your mental health is still in factor. He was hoping Preston could talk to you to make sure you're good. I've said I'm good and they stay sober to him and stay sober. They're trying to cover their ass online. They're going to try make me out as crazy. He called Preston and act like he cares. If he was only concerned about my mental health, he wouldn't have put talking to my brother for an hour online and trying to help. Okay, the reason why he did, I get it now. Mopey, he put talking to my brother online because people don't know who Preston is. I don't know who Preston is. That's fine. Look at what my brother said, dude. Jesse's admitting to you too. Also, they literally exposed me to COVID. That's cap though. Because well, LSK did have it though. I remember. Oh shit. Actually, LSK had it.
When did he get it?
3 weeks ago. Who?
Was this around the time, I think?
Yeah. I don't think he's capping about that, actually.
Why do you think I have these hidden agendas going at you? You think I'm hugging you to give you coronavirus? I don't have any hidden agenda against you, Tyler. I love you as a friend. I did ask you what your goal was with the L-Hype tweet because it came to a complete shock to me. And then you saying right after, you asked me if I wanted a bag. What I asked you is, why did you get lawyers involved? Was it for a bag? Because you're obviously leaving the group, right? You have a couple options when you leave the group. You can agree to a buyout where you sell your shares to the company, getting a bag. Or do you want to just own your percentage of the company, leave the group, but still try to make money off it by having a percentage? Or did you want to give your shares back? Did you want to give them to Mitchell? I still don't understand why you have lawyers and why you're demanding these documents. You've never made it clear what you want, and I was trying to figure that out because we are in the dark. You're skewing conversations because in that conversation we talked about you being sober, but we literally only talked for 10 minutes because you said you had to go and you just left. Like, I would have loved to sat down with you in hours and go back and forth because of all this legal stuff. We didn't talk for a while, and this is our first time talking. You can only give me 10 minutes. Also, Tyler, in this conversation I had with you, I asked you when in your life you ever felt you couldn't ask me something and I wouldn't say yes to it. And this is what you told me. You said, when I asked you to hide my devil's lettuce, you didn't. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. I'm gonna be honest, I felt in a weird position having to do that. It made me uncomfortable, and I didn't want you going through my room looking for it. It's like, if you want me to hide it, dude, just throw it away. Don't put it on me. And do you feel like this is the only time I've said no to you in your life? I am sorry, Tyler. I wish I could have helped more with that situation, and looking back, I wish I did. Addressing the part where you say I tried to make you feel bad for all the hate I was getting, yes, I was pretty upset about it. It's caused me to be at some of the lowest points of my life, hearing everyone say I snaked my best friend like this. While I still don't understand this hatred that's built up for me that you bottled in, that's just released. I don't understand.
It has something to do with Jidel, I
just
think.
hit the hardest clip.
In what? What game are you playing?
I'll have to show you, bro. Hold on, I just hit
Can I show my stream or no?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta edit it though.
Alright, let me know when it's ready.
Stand it where it came from. You've never addressed these problems to me in private, Tyler.
I'm eating
never.
my
You just go online
my
after
limon
everything you've been
chips.
through and start talking shit.
The fact that he tries using the rent that he helped me out with and that he helped me out with my channel in the first place, and he uses that against me to like keep me under his thumb, it's terrible. It's not friendship. That's not a friend.
Everyone stay muted. I like big fat dicks in my mouth.
Dora, what should I fall out?
Now watch the ayo, and there we go. It's so fun. It's like, chat, you guys can't say that. You guys wanted to hear that because every time you guys say muted, I say that. You guys wanted to hear that.
Like, the chat keeps falling for ever since the freaking Ticino wager, bro. Like, why are y'all so dumb, bro? Like,
When have I ever used me helping you with your channel, helping you pay rent against you? Never in my life have I been like, oh, dude, I paid your rent. Oh, I helped you with your channel. You owe me this. No, we never even talk about that. That's never even been brought up between us, Tyler. The reason I helped you is because you're my friend. It's not some manipulation tactic to get you to do things for me. And Tyler, yes, earlier in the video, I did bring up the rent and some of the things I did for you, but that was just to show I care as a friend, as you made this video saying I don't.
Because of all the stuff that's been happening, I wish I never took his help. And I almost wish I didn't go move into the YouTube house in Yorba Linda. I wish I just went to college sometimes and didn't get like this deeply involved in any of this, because how bad it's turned out. Like I've literally just been a pawn, I feel like, to his grind to 10 million subscribers. Like yeah, he helped me out with that stuff, but it's all because he just needs people around him to make videos.
Tyler, before you...
No, that's not true.
I was living with YouTubers. I had YouTubers around me. I've had people to make my content. I don't need you to make content.
He's saying he purposely made Mopey come up. The majority reason was because he can benefit more off of Mopey. That's not true. He literally had Cash Nasty, LSK. Bro, he had like top YouTubers, bro. That's actually cap.
Content. I wanted you to move in because you were my boy, and I wanted you to have your own career, your own YouTube channel. And yes, did I want you to be a part of my journey? Hell yeah, bro. You were one of my closest friends. I wanted you to be in all my videos, and I helped you with all of yours too. You're saying I used you as a pawn when that's simply not true. And Tyler, once again, you have never expressed this way you're feeling to me. I never knew you felt like this at all. You hid it from me. Like, I wish we could have talked about this. I wish you would have came up to me and be like, bro, I feel like you're using me, and I wish we could have talked it out, because these are such ridiculous claims.
Supporting that feeling that I have.
Yeah, that is a W, friend, on God. Because, chat, we actually saw the evidence from that month of April all the way down to fucking present. He literally been like, yo, let's talk one-on-one. Like, he sent him shit. Jester is telling the truth, bro.
When we made the VR channel, he took 51% of my VR channel. Like, all those channels were just started up for money, because VR channels were the fastest.
Let me see what he says right here. Let me see what he says.
51% of my channel, and then bragged about it. Like, I heard that, and he'll deny that or whatever, but that shit stuck in my brain, and I could never believe how this dude can say that about his elementary school friend that he owns, like, his channel, and, like, that's something to brag about. Like, it's like nothing I want to be around.
Now, I've never publicly said this, but I do own a company that manages YouTube channels. It's a side thing I do. I put a lot of work and energy into it. Tyler, you agreed to doing all of this. You were excited to do it. You were hella about it. All you had to do was record the videos, and I would handle everything outside of that. You were hyped for it. I spent thousands of dollars getting the videos edited, spent a lot of time reviewing the videos, working on them, and then you expressed to me one day, you're like, hey, Jesse, I don't want to do the VR channel. With no hesitation, I told Tyler, yeah, that's fine. Like, I understand. I get it. You're going through a lot. Let's not do it. You don't want to do it. I'm not going to ever force you. But it's like, did I say, oh, I paid for your rent and helped you build your career, so you have to do this? No. With no hesitation, I said, Tyler, that's fine. You don't have to do this. I will deny you saying I was bragging about this, because that never happened, Tyler. I forgot to include this in the video, so I'm doing a voiceover, but Tyler, your VR channel, it never even had an upload on it. And Tyler, we never even had a contract for this channel, so technically I never even owned 51%, and why would I brag about a channel that has no uploads?
Wait, is it frozen?
And no videos.
Dude, just
doing
how, like,
voiceover.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why Mopey would say that has no uploads.
My thing is this. Jesse wasn't profiting off of him at all. He was literally just said, I was paying all the editors, and the videos cost them money to make because it was VR equipment. I don't think Jesse was profiting at all, bro. Maybe for his time, but that's different. If he's putting hours into it, he deserves to get paid.
But no, because he said that all he had to do was film the video, and he would take care of, like, the editing and stuff. Like,
Can you guys stop spamming muted? Like, all right, who in this chat wants a mod right now? Who wants a green sword next to their name? And you guys all just got fucking fooled.
Bro, there's no way people like.
bro, wow,
like,
bro.
selfish this dude is, and actually all the guys, this applies to all of them, but we were in a Discord call when it was time for Moochie to join too. We were talking.
So Wall Street said they should all just fucking move on.
What the?
Nah, for real though, I don't do this beef shit. If I was ever beefing with somebody like Bronny, we would just take it to the bot. Oh my, I'd get the gloves on Bronny, and you already know how to go crazy in the ring. Same.
Dude, stop! You cannot do it. You cannot do it.
Wait, I thought that was Bronny that said. Wait, Royce, you did it?
Oh god, I did it. Oh god, I
Oh
did
God! Wait, do it again.
Not do it.
Hold on. Oh, yo.
What the?
He sounds like you. No, he did it like you. All right, Bronny, do it, Bronny, do it.
Nah.
Nah, but Bronny, you can't lie. He does it like the second best. He does it pretty good. Nah, but on God though, Royce, you ever beef with me, bro? On God, I'm getting in the ring and I'm literally just.
Oh God, I'm knocking the veneers out your mouth. Oh God, I am.
Nah, you're weird.
You're gonna see straight needle teeth and shark boy.
You're weird.
And
Chompers fly out.
I was put it out there. I was like, hey, is anybody else willing to
You're weird as
give up
fuck.
1% or 2 so Mitchell feels more part of the group?
All right, chat. Who do you guys got winning in a fight, me or Bronny? I muted the Discord. Everyone spam Aiden. Troll him, chat.
What? Like what?
Chat, troll him, please. Chat. It'll be so funny if you show Bronny.
Aiden, do you have a video of you fighting?
I can get one.
Please,
saying Aiden.
Please.
They are spamming Aiden.
No,
AW.
please get the video you fighting, please. I need to see that.
Damn, they're really all spamming Aiden. No, there's not one Bronny. Yo, chat, who win in a fight? Miles or Royce?
I swear to God. Bro, I love Miles. But I swear to God.
Royce.
Chat.
Royce.
They're so.
Royce.
All right, we gotta finish this fucking video, bro. We have like 10 minutes left. Come on.
You want to see this?
Nobody wanted
Hey, let me see the clip you were talking about. Let me know when I can show my stream.
Royce.
All right, hold on.
Nah,
All right.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, bet.
You see it?
All right, chat. Let's watch this
the
clip.
whole chat is saying Miles.
Ready?
Like,
It's true though.
Okay.
Ew.
My bad, I'm licking my lips. I thought you'd be sniping.
I'm sniping.
My God.
Chat, WRL clip from Ronald.
No, it's not over. It's not over.
All right, let's see. What kill streak are you on? Oh,
7.
shit. Eight? Does it get insane right here or what?
Man. If I had gotten the 4th, it would have been nice.
8.
Oh my God.
You didn't just see that?
Oh,
If I got
shit.
this guy.
Oh, you didn't have to reload. Look at it.
they're saying AFK bots.
But he was just living with Chris and Zach for so long that like these terrible attitudes about just life just completely just changed this dude.
Yes, I will admit, there's been times in my life where I don't want to be recognized in public, especially when I'm eating. I was with a friend from out of town.
That's what we just talked about.
And you saying I'm begging
That's what we just
this
talked
kid
about.
to not come over is exaggerated. You're making it sound like it's the end of the world if this kid comes over. And the thing is, we were in the outdoor area, and the only way to get to the outdoor area is going through the inside area of Cheesecake. The dad lifted the kid over the fence. This is the part you didn't mention. And I took a picture with the kid, and I had a conversation with the dad. Even though there's been times where I don't want to be recognized, I've never denied a fan a picture, but you try to put me in this light that every time a kid sees me, I'm like, oh, I hope I don't get recognized. I've met so many fans in public, and I'm always appreciative of it, and those people who have met me, they can tell you that. You're saying Chris and Zach influenced me this way, but to be honest, I'm extremely proud of the person I've become, and Zach and Chris helped me become the person I am, and I'm forever grateful to them for that.
And then thinking it's okay to paint me as mentally unstable online just because I'm saying F the group, L hype, and he's trying to, like, it's just so mind-boggling how, like, what happened. And it's really sad, but I'm just getting away from it. I'm not gonna rack my brain over trying to change people. They're just so deep in their own ways. It's like, I'm just leaving. I'm not being a part of it.
Once again, Tyler, when I said fighting demons, I did not mean to betray you as mentally unstable. You keep saying I tried to betray you as mentally unstable, so I just wanted to address that again.
And it's like, how did I stay a part of the group for so long with all this stuff happening? It's because I numb myself. You guys don't know this about me, but I need to make things combine my two lives. I've been living this mopey life, and then I have Tyler, my life, that I've been numbing myself and hurting myself for a while. And yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that.
Why does he keep calling it that?
school threat.
Alright, bro. Why was like, bro?
The devil's lettuce.
And I tried to quit so many times. I tried to get help. You know, I put like this text, and like this is a great example of the kind of support these guys offer as friends. Talking about starting a drinking problem and stopping it, and just trying to get better. And then everybody only has time to just like it. Or just thumbs up, and just
Why are you laughing, bro?
It's
Why
funny
you
now because we know Jesse caught him in 4K. We all know that Jesse did check up on him.
Bro, it's that funny.
It is funny because Mopey is manipulating us now, bro. Jesse already showed us the proof. He checked up on you.
Bro,
I don't know who to
bro.
believe, man.
Come on,
I
bro.
believe Jesse. The entire chat believes.
I don't know
Bro,
who's
chat, we
lying.
already caught him in 4K. Like Lawrence. No, bro. Like, no, it is. Because,
You better
bro,
keep playing it before people start hating you, bro.
nobody hates me. They're laughing with me. Mopey lied. He literally said they never checked up on him. We have textual evidence.
You know what's funny? No. You know what's funny? That's
What?
a group chat. You know how he said like he sent that to an entire group chat. They probably like message him like separately, like in private message.
Let's see if Jesse does it. Let's see if Jesse does it.
Yeah, he's trying to make it seem.
Oh, be quiet.
like,
Hold on.
okay.
There's
cool.
literally 4 minutes left of the video.
We got Jester over here immediately texting me after once he sees that for me to be in his sponsored video. Like, I hadn't talked about these issues I've been having. And then he doesn't even acknowledge it. He just asked me to be in his sponsored video. And then he says thank you, then I say one more thing to try to get some acknowledgement, and then he just says proud of me. If I hadn't said that one text before or after thank you, conversation would have ended. And I didn't hear anything in person. Like, no one cared about Tyler. Like, it was only Mopey. If Mopey could show up for videos, and it's like, it's sick. It's not real friends. It's like, I'm a person that was like, I'm out of there. I'm not being a part of it.
Tyler, once again, I showed earlier, I did try to reach out to you about these things. I didn't
True.
live with
He already
you.
showed
I
it.
definitely did try, and you can't say that I didn't. You showed the text you sent to the group. I mean, this has happened multiple times, and there were many conversations about it. There were group conversations, there were one-on-one conversations, and then you show a text message of me. And yes, Tyler, I did message you after that, asking you to be in the sponsored video. It was a big sponsor video for me. I already told them that you and everyone else was gonna be in the video, so I thought I would just ask, and I literally told you in the text message, it's okay if you don't want to. Like, I didn't try to pressure you. You easily could have said no. I wouldn't have felt any type of way. Also, in that clip, you said there's no encouragement, no words of advice, but if you literally scroll up to our last text message.
Oh, fuck! Con 4K in the chat. Look, I'll read it to you guys. You quitting the vape this week? Oh my god. Nah, that's...
Message, I'm asking about you quitting the vape, but you don't mention that in your video.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So you're not tapping and can't hit it even if you wanted to. Wow.
Last text message, I'm asking about you quitting the vape, but you don't mention that in your video. And also at the end of the text message, I reach out about helping you with the money stuff because you had problems with your taxes and all of that, and I've had good experience with it. I've gone through those things. I asked, do you need help? Because I could help you with that. Offering my help.
Look at that.
Aiden,
Proud of
let me
you.
say something, bro.
What?
Aiden, with all of these texts, like, I'm really thinking, like, why would Mopey do all this? Like, why would he even say this if he knows the texts are there, bro? Like, why would
Bro,
do
because
this?
he pulled how many views on his video? You know how much probably made off that one YouTube video, bro? You know
I
how
know,
much
but
publicity
still,
he's getting?
bro, like,
That's the reason. Miles, that's how this industry works. You want to get the most views and you want to milk this shit till it's not milked anymore. And that's a fact.
I'm just confused. Like, with
Like
all
Miles
these
is saying,
texts.
like,
No,
yeah,
I'm saying, like,
yeah,
what? Like,
all
I'm
the
sorry,
proof,
but why
I
would
would
he
even-
say? Like, he knows he's gonna get exposed.
Yeah.
He's ruining his own.
So why did he do it? Why did he do it?
No sense.
He literally said he didn't care with all these texts, bro. Like, why? Like,
He even said devil's lettuce so he couldn't make Oh, shit. He said devil's lettuce so he could make bread. That's crazy.
What?
Hey, Chad, at this point, bro, I've had too much evidence. If you're on Mopey's side, bro,
no, Aiden.
I don't see it, bro.
No, hold on, Aiden. It could either be that is the way we're thinking it right now, or or Jester could be doing a crazy manipulative play right now, bro.
But not even that.
He could be outsmarting the heck out of all of us right now. If you
Not
really
even
think
that,
about it.
bro. This happened with Los Poros already, bro. So I don't know, bro.
Right. Okay, well, we gotta wait for Chris's new video, Zach's video, and we gotta really see. And Jidel. I gotta know what
Can I
Jidel's.
make a poll real quick?
What do you want to say?
Hold on, you'll see.
Line.
They do that stuff themselves, and they treat me terrible. So like it's not a good environment for me. I'm not being around that environment. I want to be healthy. I want to stay sober. Like, so I'm staying away from them. I'd hope to never see them again.
Tyler, you talk about how we do those things, and the crazy thing is I never did any of that stuff until I moved into the same house with you and I was around it, but I will never blame you for my actions. And you act like I'm trying to contribute to that when I'm trying to help you and my other friends. For example, when I did the Sober October Challenge, I'm trying to better myself and the people around me.
While I was not entirely open with how bad things were for me, they'll say like they...
Yeah, that was real, this Sober October
I
shit.
just kept to myself. It's like if nobody... I said I was taking breaks and I wouldn't upload and I wouldn't be around for weeks and like months on end, and no one checked on me for like months and months. And like my living situation, my hallway was so bad. Just everybody walks by it and thinks nothing of it, like what's going on in my room and like what I'm doing to myself in my room. And it's like... It got so bad with my hallway that it could be pitch black dark, and I memorized where to step to not step on shit and get to my room. Like, and I don't want to blame my living situation and how I was treating myself on them, but I'm not having it go out there that they were supportive of me or trying to help me. Like, it was just me.
This is the first time for me I've experienced a friend go through addiction like this, and Tyler, I wish I could have helped more. I tried to help in my own ways that I thought would help. I'm not a trained professional. You're my first friend to go through this. I didn't know really how to react. I wasn't living with you, and I'm sorry, Tyler.
And Jesse wants to go online and say I'm fighting serious demons. Like, no, they're the only demons I'm fighting, those guys, because they're trying to paint me out to be mentally unstable. Because I went to, like, rehab because I was using those substances that are legal in my state. Like, I can smoke and I can drink and I could use nicotine products, and they're trying to paint me out as crazy for that stuff. Like, I don't like it. It's a joke to mental illness, and that they like care, and it's just such a joke, and it makes me sick, honestly.
This clip right here is very vital to everything going on, so I'm gonna break down this clip. Tyler, we are not the demons you are facing. You cannot deny that. You've been going through a really tough time in your life, and I've just tried to be there for you. Once again, you're my first friend to go through an addiction. I tried to help in my ways. I genuinely tried to be there for you, and I'm not a trained professional to handle with the situation, but I did try. Tyler, I've never said you were mentally unstable. I said you were fighting demons. I did not try to manipulate you or other people into thinking that. I simply said it because you were going through an addiction. I didn't want to expose private information out there. It was never my intent to call you mentally unstable. I didn't say you were fighting demons because I said it because you were battling substance abuse.
This is so fucked.
You said it yourself in this clip because I was using those substances. That's what I've been saying. And Tyler, you saying that is legal to do those things is basically saying that it's okay. No, Tyler, you cannot justify drinking, smoking, and vaping because it's legal. Tyler, I want to help you. I don't want you to deny what you're going through. You say we're the only demons you're fighting. You're lacking awareness to the problem. Tyler, it really hurts me to see this part where you say what I've done is a joke to mental illness, when I've simply just tried to help you get through this. And again, I'm not a trained professional. And Tyler, like, I genuinely love you. I have no hidden agenda against you. I've always wanted the best for you. I know in the video you stated you never want to see me again or talk to me. I don't have this same hatred back for you, Tyler. I want the best for you. I've always loved you. I would love to have a conversation one-on-one to talk through everything, because so much of this is such new information to me. Let me know if you want to talk about everything. I'm here for you. I have no ill intentions, even after all of the stuff that has come my way. I never wanted to make this video. I didn't want anything to be public. I never wanted this to be an online back and forth. This is a lose-lose situation for both of us, Tyler. I had to respond. I had to make this because I had to defend myself. I'll still always be here for you, Tyler. I love you. And to the fans, I appreciate all the support over the years. I hope you guys can understand my point of view now. I know a lot of the audience who watches this is very young. If you want to learn more information on addiction, I'm going to put some links down below in the description. This has been a really low point for me. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload next, but I will see you guys soon. Peace.
This is tough, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what to think, bro.
This is really tough. We got to wait for Jidel. Yeah, look, some people will damn this entertaining, other people will damn who's telling the truth.
Bro,
Fuck.
Adin, why would Mopey say all this stuff with all these receipts?
I don't know.